Hello guys, this is HiGuy2, and today I will be doing a tutorial on the 4x4 vault door compact in MCPE. The funny thing was the original design for this was anything but compact. As you can see here, it was kind of all over the place, but I rebuilt it and it looks better now. So let's get into the tutorial. So first we're going to build a frame. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. So, and then we're going to build 3 blocks out and then one more, and we're going to make another frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we have our frame. We're going to get some colors. Let's see, what color shall I do today? Okay, so yeah, I'll probably use like glowstone in the center, even though it's not the type of block I like, but just use whatever block that suits you. And now we're going to place 4 pistons at the bottom. We're going to place another line of 4 pistons on this side. Then we're going to place 4 more pistons at the top, like this, and another 4 more. So that totals in 16 pistons. So if you're going to make this in survival, it's not exactly resource friendly. I use only sticky pistons. I've actually seen designs in PC. I actually built the original version of this just using like what I've seen and not really any tutorials or anything. I just built like using the idea that you use a double piston extender and that's it. So then I didn't know that you could use pistons, and I think that using pistons in this for a 4x4 vault door instead of these sticky pistons wouldn't work in MCPE. Also, the bottom, the redstone, is actually more compact because redstone links to pistons, so that makes this 4x4 vault door a bit more compact. Now, back over here, we're going to, as you can see at the bottom, I used, we can fill this in with blocks because this will be part of our door, and then we can also fill this in with blocks at the bottom. Now when we place our redstone, it will instantly link to the pistons. We can add a redstone repeater right there, as you can see here, and then we're going to want to line 4 pieces of redstone out like so. We can have this will be our input, as just like I did over here, and then we're going to place some redstone torches. So we're going to want a redstone torch there. Dig right here, place a redstone torch. Dig right here, place a redstone torch, and place a redstone torch right here. Next, so before I move on, make sure you have the following, and this is the basic layout so far. Now over here, I'm actually going to do the top and bottom piston in redstone first. So what you're going to want to do is place a redstone repeater like this so that it's coming out. Then you're going to want to place a block in front of it and line redstone up using slabs or glowstone, but I would recommend I'd recommend glowstone since it would be easy, but I like slabs because they just appeal to the eye. Glowstone just makes me shiver. Anyway, so also keep in mind that you want slabs over these 2 blocks. You do not want, well, actually, no, what am I saying? I don't think that'll make any difference, but whatever I was thinking, just do that, I guess. Okay, and also you want to line blocks up here. So we'll place a repeater there, and then our redstone out from under here. We're going to have a repeater. We're going to have a slab, then a slab, a slab, 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 slab. We don't need a slab there. And we can just line the redstone down. And then now we have our redstone trail going up to the top pistons to power them. So now to test it out, we'll flick this lever, and there we have it. We have the closing of the top 2 ports. So if we look at this, we have those, but we still don't have the middle or these 2 blocks on either side. So we're still going to need that. So now if we turn around, we're going to want to okay, so we're going to want to place pistons there with redstone blocks on top of them. In PC this would not work because when a piston is pushed upwards, the redstone block when a piston is powered with the redstone block on top of it, it stays powered until the redstone block is removed. So, and the source of power, of course. So that means that this design obviously wouldn't work in PC. Also, you want to make sure that you have a slab right there. As you can see on either side, I placed slabs there. And we're going to want these repeaters both at 2 ticks. So once again, I'll quickly do what I just said and work like that. Okay, so and now this, keep in mind, is to power this top piston and the double piston extender, and we are going to use a torch tower. And actually, let's just place the pistons in. So we're going to want a piston here, 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 and here. Just like over there. And once again, we want pistons right here, 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 and here. Okay. So, as you can see, this current did not affect these pistons. If it did, then that would mess up this design. So make sure you don't have any interactions like that. Now, we're going to create our torch tower, and we're going to build it up here. And now we're going to place blocks like this. You will want a slab here because you don't want to power that piston, but you want to power this piston. So now that should be on, and actually let's turn that power off so that we can grab a slime block and place the slime blocks right there, and we'll add in this. Oh, actually, we need a torch right there. Okay, so let's repeat that torch tower over here so that we can keep it symmetrical for now. Okay, so now we're going to we could use glowstone for this build. Now, keep in mind that these pistons will be powered, but first let's take a look at this right here, because what happens is we're going to need this bottom piston to also function properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a repeater there, we're going to place a block, a redstone torch, then we are going to place another block on top of that, just like, oh no, oops, okay, so we're going to place it like this, so then the redstone torch turns off, and then finally we're going to have a block of obsidian, and we're going to place it on top of there, and then that's where our slime blocks will hit, also right here, and here, and here, and here. We also want a block of obsidian right here, and here. So basically we're going to have this obsidian pattern all the way around, and we can also add in extra glowstone just for the pattern. Why not, right? And we can also finish the clay like this. That's what I did right here. As you can see, the center is like that with the obsidian lining around. And so now we're going to, this will be in the open state since the lever is not flicked, and so we're going to want to place redstone dust there. Make sure I did that there. Okay, so this should be powering that. Then we want another repeater, then this, then this, then crouch so you can click on the repeater and place a block there, and then you can have that go. Okay, so let's review. When we flick the lever, the closing should work with the double piston extender, and then it'll go like this. Last but not least, we want these blocks to be pushed forward so that we don't have to see the big gaps in the wall. You could stop and leave it just like this if that's how you prefer it, but I prefer these blocks to be pushed in so that it creates a clean passageway. So the final part of this tutorial will now involve using this. So what happens is when this is up, we should have a line of redstone right here and a repeater going out just like here. So let's open this so that we can see how this works. And now we're going to have a torch and then another torch and this, and then we're going to have over here, as you can see, we're going to have a block with redstone placed on it, just like this. And then we're going to have this. There we go. So now, what will happen is, when we have that, this will get stuck because this is this pops out too soon. So what you want to do is you want to extend that by sending a signal through. Since this repeater will power this block, it will send a signal through this redstone. The redstone will then power a 4-tick repeater. I tried to make it more compact so it did not go here, but I could not do that. And so then we're going to place a block, then a redstone dust, and finally a repeater. So to finish off this design, all you have to do is do the same exact thing on the other side. It may seem messed up, but it will fix itself, as you can see right now. So this side has now fixed itself, the closing works and the opening. And now we're going to repeat the same thing on this side. Kind of dull, but that's how this is. It's a particularly long tutorial, sorry for that. Now, as you can see, I'm doing the same exact thing again on this side with the block, redstone, repeater, block. We can put on the torch tower now, and we're going to power these pistons, and then we're going to place a block on top of this torch. This torch will power this block, powering the redstone dust on top of it, and then we're going to have a repeater set to original tick. And now the design is done. Congratulations, you have now built the 4x4 piston vault door. If you enjoyed this tutorial or found it helpful, then leave a like and maybe subscribe to stay tuned for more redstone tutorials and Minecraft videos. This was Higer2, and I'm out. Bye.